Hello everyone, my name is Lance090 and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. I don't know how many of episodes we've gone through in this building so far. Oh, there's someone dead in here. Let's see. That was the very start of the hold, which we may want to come back to. I don't really want to, but may have to. I thought I had a third save going on. I guess I didn't. I think it was the quick save I was worried about. Not yet. I'll deal with the organizing the save files after we're done with this whole thing. Blood still wet runs from the woman's slit throat, soaking into the sheets below. Is it his wife? Cape of deflection. You need a cape of deflection, but you already have it. Everyone has an enchanted cape right now, yeah.
Yes, I shall.
We're getting close to the final showdown here. Even have the key to this one? Oh, look at this. To explore everything before I take the... Oh. Here? I realized that was the way down. Wait, what? I'm a little bit confused. If that was there the whole time, why didn't I just... Oh, this would be the way you came through if you didn't want to be aggressive at all. This is the way he was suggesting we go. Okay. I feel like I saw a stairway up somewhere. There. Stairway down. I don't think we want to take that. I just want to do everything before we do the final engagement here. There's a bunch of enemies out here, I'll just go back in. Oh, this is down here. Wait, what? Oh, I guess this is if you do her quest, and this is the way she shows you to get in. Interesting. So I kind of did the long, complicated route of kind of doing everything all at once. They were considered friendly up there, so I don't think I have to be in stealth mode, but one final save. Oh, don't want double speed though. This would be one with fight if we had to actually fight it. Raedric. Approach. Flanked by a host of guards, all of whom regard you with mute hostility. Lord Raedric observes you from his throne, clad in ornate plate, and his features have a hollow quality under the pallor. To the man's gaunt face, that leaves his features showing stark against his dark, unkempt hair. There's a dagger discarded on one arm of the throne. A thin crimson rivulet worms its way down the blade, past Raedric's fingers as he leans forward to regard you with piercing eyes. Thought he'd be better looking even with all the inbreeding. Through his calm face, you notice he drew his hand straight towards his weapon, as though with a mind of its own. Seems I have you to thank for the chaos spraying through my keep. I half expected some invading army.
It is unlike Kolsch to hire mercenaries, or foreigners for that matter. And you are not one of mine, so I cannot accuse you of treason.
His fingers close loosely around the pommel of his dagger as if to ascertain it's still there, and then flinch away. Perhaps he ought to have considered such tactics sooner. Made short work of my guards. They were good and loyal servants, loyal to my coin, if not to me. Deserved a better fate.
What has my cousin promised you? Some grand reward? If he had any resources to his name, he would not covet mine. And if he had any honor in him, he would not have tried this here, now, when I have lost so much.
I'm not here for speeches. I came to stop you. Close is your cousin. What have you lost? Went to the dagger. What happened there? Gilded Vale has suffered under your rule. It deserves a better leader. Passionate. Pulse didn't send me. Talk. If I were you, I saw the body upon your bed. Nice. Let's see how well honor works out for you. Close is your cousin.
We are kin, he and I. He was raised within these walls, in fact, privy to all the privileges our family had to offer. But a greedy man always hungers after more than he receives, however bountiful. I was eldest, heir to the stewardship of our lands, and he was not.
Legacy brought chaos with it. Panic and despair. Coles took advantage of that chaos, creating division in our ranks, slurring loyal men and women to his cause. Good men, good women. Raedric's gaze goes distant for a moment. He glances at you as his lips curl. He fled to the keep in time, told up in the winds beyond the village, to play at being a commoner, a court favor with the people. While he plays at conqueror, the Vale suffers, families, traitors all. We do not have enough men to guard the roads and defend us from Colson insurgents both. My attention suffers, and so does my governance, not my family. Raedric breathes out his nose, nor can I make the effort necessary to bring the end to the curse. We are beset at all hours by traitorous plots. On talk of honor, if I were you, sell by upon your Rage's face darkens with sudden fury. I want what you speak of, the blasphemies that fell from her lips, the dead thing that she brought into this world as a result. Gild's Vale law holds true within my hands. None can be exempt. Ygritte received a just sentence, whatever her title or worth to me. Whatever cost I bear, you speak in ignorance. Just as you have stumbled in ignorance upon my foolish cousin's plot, without understanding what's at stake. What have you lost?
Much. There is a plague among us here in Gilded Vale. The legacy is but part of it. The rest is fear, heresy, perversion. Each incident alone is but the flicker of a candle, but together, a blaze that will destroy us.
Legacy is a test of faith that has driven many to madness. They cling to hollow promises, to dark, terrible things. Each lie permitted feeds the fire. Every whisper from reading charlatans and venom-tongued midwives, the words of false prophets, the promises of dead gods. He glanced at gloved fist.
The flame consumed her, my Ygritte, and our child with it. A just sentence.
Ygritte knew. She hid verses from me, the tokens. She knew that I would make what I would make of them. Scattered God poisoned her against me, made her deaf to my instruction. Like when her son was born, that hollow thing, that monster, then we both knew what crimes she had wrought. Radric turns a baleful look upon you, jaw working. Face flushed with botched emotion. I could not stand. Brings up a hand suddenly towards his temple, obscuring his face. What does Kultz know of sacrifice? He would indulge himself. Let's succumb one by one and suffer various punishment until the final soul keeps its coming, never to return. The Gilded Vale is a barren end. Murdered your wife, your child, carried out the sentence. Would you have me give her to an executioner? In the dear wood, we see to our own justice. Radric sits in his throne and knuckles wide upon the armrest. And that thing, that silent aberration, that was not alive to kill. Recriminations, past passer, I've done my duty. Gilded Vale is suffering under your little. He deserves a better leader. Radric makes a little shuffling noise of disbelief, and you think Kultz is that leader? What does he understand of what it means to be Thane? He has gathered a meager assembly of illiterate farmers and scavengers for himself and sends these in a suicidal action against my guards.
You are a pawn in Kolsch's designs, and he has kept his motivations from you for a reason. I wonder if you understand what it is you do, or what you might accomplish if you were better informed. You have proven your competence in your way, and had I such an ally, we might together put an end to Gilded Vale's woes, lift the curse once and for all, and in doing so, return us to a life where such strict measures are not necessary.
Willing to listen. What do you have in mind? Don't care which one of you is on the throne as long as they get paid. Their justice ends here. No more about the Radrics. This happened to the Gilded Vale. Radrics, it is but I alone now. The Radric name is birth and glory. We have been stewards of the Gilded Vale for generations. People look to us for guidance and protection, first from the excess of the Empire, and from what dangers the Deerwood holds. I have inherited that duty, by my vows, by my title. As long as I am Thane, I will permit no threat against our lands, be they mortal or spiritual in nature. This happened to the Gilded Vale, the legacy. Shortly after the death of the scattered god, Waiden's legacy fell upon our lands. Despair came with it. How could it not? The curse took our children, our hope from us. I knew that Bareth would not allow such cruelties. Unless we had lost his favor, some in the village yet cling to false faith, worshipping a dead god. They revere him in secret, even knowing what it brings upon us. My own wife, she continued her heresies against my wishes. When her child was born, we saw that no sin remains unrevealed. No man is free from Bareth's judgment, no woman. Here look on the dagger resting on his throne, but I will do what it must to ensure that we do not stray from the path again, but it has taken time to root out the last of these cultists in our village. Time Kultz used to gather his forces.
Good, good. The stakes are too high for rash action. Be assured Defiance Bay will hear of your assistance to me.
I didn't say I'd actually help, I just wanted to listen. We're in a position to put a swift end to this rebellion. I've wasted too many resources on Kultz to pay the price for it. Kill him and I can refocus my attentions upon this blight. Between the priest and animancer, we can determine a cure. Family be the last to suffer for this legacy. Oh no, I think it's nice that someone's there to distract him from killing the rest of my town, even if they're not the best neighbors these days. His doubtless attempts to ply with you lies, hoping to pull you to his side. He will permit you to approach him so that he might work upon you further, and then you will have your opportunity. I'm really mad if you think I would ever help you.
So be it. May the twinned god take pity upon your splintered soul, and scatter it to the winds.
Okay, guys, this is gonna be a bit of a rough fight because we're not really in a good position here. Oh, I accidentally unpaused when I shouldn't have. So many of them.
Hey.
I'm here.
I'm here.
What?
Yes?
Hey. Yes?
What?
Yes?
Following your lead.
How may I help?
I'm already about to go down.
What?
Hey.
I'm here.
Yes?
He has spell resistance, so
Hmm? Yes?
What?
I have low endurance. Where is Durance at?
Attack! Yes?
Aye?
Stand still! Even slowing.
I'm here.
Yes?
Huh? How may I help? Hey. This thing isn't... How may I help? Aztec were Sunroth.
Not even slowing it down! What?
No!
I'm here.
Yes? Lava will be on seek.
No idea if we're
Yes?
gonna win this. It's so close.
Hey. How may I help?
What?
Hmm?
Following your lead. Fight on, my friends! Yes? Roll up 10!
Yes?
Oh, Durance, no! That auto killed him. Might have done it myself, actually.
How may I help?
following your lead.
Yes? This thing isn't doing the job. No! How may I help?
On your word.
Get get the archer. Sorry, I was so quiet through that fight, guys. Just had to focus so hard.
I'm here.
That was a big one. Justice, great sword two-handed, fine, crushing lash. Sword was once used by a paladin as executioner's blade during a long forgotten crusade. Over the years, the paladin grew countless heretics. But as time wore on, his favor slowly returned to that of fear. The unending evil he saw growing in his homeland. Tired of the myopic and ineffective approach of his savior, he used the paladin's sword to cleanse the corruption from the hearts of his people. He took it upon himself to execute any who consorted with the heathens. After finding a heretic hiding in a small village, the paladin put his end. It's too much. I want to read it, guys, but it's a little bit too much.
Of course. Of course.
That's really the best we could get out of this. Justice. Give it to myself, but I don't really melee that much. Probably needs to go to this guy. I have to get myself robes for now, I guess. And I don't have to. I'll just sell stuff when I get to home. I'll just buy new armor for myself. I heard that you'd moved against the keep, and yet we arrived too late. But not a moment earlier, I would have heard his dying breath, no matter. It's done, the tyrant is dead, and our village is free to move on to a greater future. Ilvale owes you a great debt. I owe you a great debt. You have accomplished what I could not. Take what rewards you cared from Radric's vaults. You have earned them twice over. Close looks over the film room, smiling. There's much to do. We must send word to the Earl, of course. Revoke the cruel laws Radric has instated. But I think we'll forget your assistance. You have brought about great change. Take pride. Everyone will remember this moment. Come in, clear these bodies from the hall. That Cole strides eagerly towards the throne. The veil extraordinarily positive. Where is the throne room? I mean the treasure room. Taxes collected, all earnings were lost. Man, it's just immediately just lost. I'm working on trying
I'm here.
to
I shall
fix it. The veils would be locate. Rodriguez is dead, close enough for you to claim Matrix hold and surrounded lands. Go. Give me friend, but there's much to do. But we'll not forget what you've done for us.
Indeed.
Let's don't know what to do now. Let's try to talk to the head priest dude again, and we'll also talk to the woman in the dungeon. See what they have any reaction to this. And we'll also look around to try to find where this hold is, where he is saying the loot is. We found everything on this level. Oh, we're out of time for this video though, so I hope you all enjoyed and have a good day.